to my channel, guys. If you're new here, my name's Ashley, and if you're not, welcome back. So today we're going to be filming a cooking video, but not just any video, specifically a meal prep video. Meal prep. I know there's a couple of you guys out there that have been wanting to get into meal prep. Well, this is your sign to start meal prepping. Honestly, meal prepping was one of the best things that honestly could have happened to me in the aspect of timing, school, work, gym. We all know how long cooking takes, especially if you want like a decent sized meal. It takes a little bit. So ever since I started meal prepping, it's been helping me so much with getting my protein intake in, making sure that I'm eating the right foods for my body, and just making sure that I'm eating healthier overall and eating less takeout. I've mainly been eating at home, honestly. I can't remember the last time that I've bought like fast food, but I don't miss it at all, honestly. I love cooking. I love my food. I love what I make at home. So if you want to start learning how to meal prep and you want some meal prep ideas, then just keep watching this video. So I went ahead and in this journal, I wrote down everything that I'm going to be cooking for this week. I meal prep for about 3 or 4 days, depending on what the meal is. Some meals last longer than others, and that's just my preference. Like, I don't like having like soggy vegetables or vegetables that have just been sitting in my fridge for like a week. So for breakfast, I'm going to be having pancake bites, chicken nuggets, and eggs. And the chicken is just to help me get an extra bit of protein in. And I actually went to Walmart yesterday and I purchased some protein pancake powder, so we're gonna be using that. For lunch, I'm gonna be making carrot tacos, which is like a recipe that I saw on TikTok. Also, guys, if you don't like know what to cook or you don't have an idea of where to start, TikTok, they brought it back. TikTok is back. So go on TikTok and save as many recipes as you can before they take TikTok away again. So for lunch, we're gonna be having carrot tacos. And then for dinner, I'm gonna be making shrimp fried rice, but like a healthier version, lower carb version. And then for my snacks, I'm gonna be making fruit cups. And I'm gonna see if I make some chia pudding, but I'm not quite sure about that yet. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and start cooking. Okay, so first thing we're gonna start is with my fruit snack, like my little fruit bowl that I like to make. I can use it like a snack, or I'll eat it with my breakfast. And then we have these containers right here, so it's gonna be going in this. So let's just go ahead and start cutting up the fruit.
What the fuck is this? This banana.
Brother, that's what sucks about strawberries, is like they go bad so quickly. So you gotta cut them as soon as you get them. But like, I got my groceries Friday, so they've been sitting in there for about 2 days. But that's not even that bad. So like, I don't even know. If y'all have any tips on how to keep like your fruits and vegetables fresh, please comment them down below, because okay, so now that I've cut all my strawberries up, we're gonna go ahead and place, I don't know why I grabbed those. We're gonna go ahead and put the containers out, and then we're gonna put a little bit of strawberry, a little bit of blueberry, and a little bit of grapes in each of them. I don't weigh or measure my fruit because that's too fucking much, and I'm not doing all of that. Let's be real. I can barely do this as it is to be doing extra shit. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay guys, so we got our containers right here. And we're just gonna go ahead and start putting a little bit of strawberries, a little bit of blueberries, and a little bit of grapes. And then whatever strawberry is left over, I'm just gonna save that in my fridge, and I'm gonna use it for like yogurt or smoothies or whatever I can use it for. But trust me, we're not wasting nothing over here. With the blueberries, whatever's left over, I'm gonna store it in here with the strawberries, and then I'm just gonna use it for my yogurt parfaits. Honestly, guys, I saw something on TikTok that glass containers are so much better for storing food, and I can honestly say that is so true, because like I'll store fruit in here, and then I'll store fruit in these that are plastic. And obviously I'll eat these, but these sit in the fridge a little bit longer, and you see the difference. Like, these last so much longer. And whatever grapes are left over, I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna store them in a little container, and I'm just gonna have them around for some snacks or something like that. Is it just me? Or like when I was a kid and my mom would go grocery shopping, I would like grab grapes and just eat them in the store and not give a fuck who was watching. And like now that I think about it, that's literally so gross because they're not washed. So many people could have put their hands on it, and I sat there and ate dirty ass grapes. We listen and we don't judge. Okay guys, fruit cups are done. This is what they're looking like. 4 of them. I'm just gonna put this in the fridge, and then we're gonna get started with prepping my green juice for the week. I like to have green juice in the morning with my breakfast, so yeah. Y'all, I'm so freaking pissed. I dropped my glass cup on the floor. We're gonna take a quick break because I dropped my glass cup on the floor and it shattered everywhere, so I need to clean that up real quick. This bad boy right here, this is what's gonna do all the magic. It's gonna do all the blending for us, so to make shit a little bit easier for moi. Let's go ahead and get into this blending. Silly me, I forgot that before we can blend anything, we have to cut the fruit. So let's go ahead and cut this fruit first. And I'll make sure to have all of my recipes in the description, because sitting here and describing everything is too much. Y'all, and I don't really think it's necessary for me to say this, but wash your fruit and vegetables, because you don't know what type of germs they got on them, who's been touching them with their nasty ass hands. They be cleaning their ass and not washing their hands when they get out of the bathroom. I've seen people leave the bathroom and not wash their hands. So yeah, if you needed a sign to wash your fruit and vegetables, this is it. Wash your shit. Okay, so in this bowl we have celery, celery, lemon, cucumbers, green apples, ginger, and then we're gonna put like about 2 handfuls of spinach into the mixture. So then I just pour it all into this big jug, and then from here I'll portion it out into my smaller cups. So I go ahead and I put it in these cups, and I'm gonna go ahead and add 2 cups of water to this mixture right here. Guys, so I try my juice, right? And I'm like, why the fuck does this shit taste like ass? I forgot to put the most important ingredient in it, the freaking pineapple. So we're gonna go ahead and cut up the pineapple to put it in the juicer, juice it, and then add it to the mixture. So I got the pineapple juice in there. It's good now. We're gonna be putting it in these 4 containers, and then we're gonna put it in the fridge, and then we're gonna start prepping the actual breakfast that we're gonna be eating for this, week. Okay, so we poured our juice. Here are our 4 juices, green juice. I'll make green juice like for Monday through Thursday, and then for the rest of the days, I'll make an orange and carrot juice. And I like to mix it up, you know, some for my gut, some for my skin. I also wanted to try like doing a different type of juice, maybe like beets into my juices, because I heard that beets are really good for your skin, but we'll see, maybe next time. Okay guys, so for breakfast, we're gonna start with the most basic thing and the easiest thing to cook, which is gonna be the chicken breast. I like to get this brand from Costco. They're super yummy. They have no antibiotics, so that's a plus. It's 16 grams of protein per serving, so that's about 3 ounces, it says. We're gonna do some calculating because I don't have something to weigh my food. I really need to invest in that, so I'm gonna look up how many cups is 3 ounces. So it says 3 ounces of chicken breast chunks is roughly equivalent to half a cup. So we're just gonna go for it, and we're just gonna do half a cup of chicken breast, and we're just gonna cook those in the air fryer. Half a cup is about 4 of these. So we're gonna do 4 for each day, so Monday through Wednesday. Okay, so while those are cooking, and it says for them to cook for 10 to 12 minutes, we're gonna go ahead and start doing the egg mixture. And so I have 6 eggs right here. You probably can't see them, but 6 eggs, and then here I have about a cup of egg whites. So 3 tablespoons is equal to 1 large egg white, which has 5 grams of protein, and then 2 grams of protein have around, I think, like 12 grams of protein. So that'll be including my breakfast and then including the pancake mix. And then I have to see how much protein it is in total, but I'm not sure. But I'll calculate that and I'll have it listed down below in the description box. So I'm gonna be using this 0-calorie pan spray to just spray around the pan, and then I'm gonna start cooking my eggs. And I probably should have let this warm up a little bit more. I just realized I didn't even put any salt or anything. So right here is the pancake mix that I was telling you about. It's the Premier Protein Pancake Mix, and half a cup has 15 grams of protein. So I want to say that'll make about 2 mini pancakes, so it should be good enough for each day. So we're just gonna go ahead and pour this in here, and then we're gonna add water, and then we're gonna cook the pancakes. Okay guys, so far we're done with breakfast. I'll show you the cuter one. I kind of effed up the portion sizes, but that's what it's looking like. These are 3 mini pancakes, and then there's eggs, and then there's the side of chicken for the extra protein. And then syrup, I'll just pack it the day of in a little like container to take it with me. So this is my breakfast, and then for lunch, I'm gonna be making carrot tacos. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and prep the meat for the tacos, and the onion, tomatoes, and lime in like another little thing. And then the tacos, I'm also gonna go ahead and make the the mixture for the tortillas, but I'm not gonna make them today. I'm just gonna wait till the day of, which is tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday, to make them. That way that the tortillas will be fresh and they won't be like hard and still. All right guys, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start making the chicken for the tacos. And I'm just gonna boil the meat with a piece of onion, like this much, and a piece of garlic, and we're gonna let that boil. And while that boils, we're gonna go ahead and start making the tortilla batter, which is gonna be what we're gonna make every day, like I was telling you earlier. So this chicken, I got it from Aldi's. These are tenderloins. It comes with like literally like 15 of them, and it was $10.31 for all of this meat. So honestly, it's a super deal because I can use what I need to use for this week, and then I can put the rest in a freezer bag and store the rest for my next meal prep. So we have a little problem. Me acabo de dar cuenta que we don't have a grater and the carrots have to be shredded up. So I have a better option. I have these low-calorie keto tacos, like tortillas, and they have 2 grams of protein per tortilla. Entonces this is gonna have to do, and hopefully next time we can try out the carrot tortillas because they look really good. But I'm cooking the chicken, and once that comes out, I'm gonna shred it up, and I'm gonna put some chicken broth in it, tomatoes, I'm trying to think of what else. Basically all the seasonings that you would put in taco meat. And so instead of doing this, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and make the like the topping, this tomato, onion, a little bit of lime, and I'm gonna put it on a container so that I can just have it ready to go and I don't have to make it the day of. So we've added our onions, tomatoes, cilantro. I'm just gonna add half the juice of a lime, some salt, and we're just gonna give it a mix. And that is our simple pico. And it's delicious on tacos. And you don't have to add onions in it if you don't like onions, but preferably me, I love onions, so we're gonna put onions in them. Okay guys, so right here, I have a tomato that I boiled in with the chicken, and then I have an onion and a piece of garlic. 2 cups of this chicken broth. Actually, let me see, because I think with 1 cup might be enough. Actually, never mind. I think 1 cup of chicken broth is okay. I actually bought this chicken broth in Aldi's that has like 5 grams of protein for half a cup. So hopefully next time we can use that, but I need to get rid of that. So we're gonna use this for today. So I'm gonna blend this up and I'm gonna add it to the chicken that I have back there. Once I've shredded it up, and we're gonna season it up a little bit better. And yeah, that'll be the chicken for our chicken tacos. Okay. So the chicken's cool enough to where I can use my fingers. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep shredding them now with my hands, because it's much quicker than trying to shred all this chicken with literally 2 forks. Now that I'm like shredding all this chicken and I'm looking at it, I might have overdid it a bit. But if there's anything like extra or left over, I can always make like quesadillas with it, or I can make chilaquiles, like breakfast chilaquiles with it. So we can always still put it to use. Okay, so now that we've shredded all this chicken, we're gonna go ahead and put it on the pan over there. We're gonna add the sauce into it and we're gonna let it boil for about 5 to 6 minutes. Once it cools down, we're gonna store it, and then we'll have our taco meat ready to go. So tomorrow when I'm ready to have lunch, I'll make my taco. The tortillas, I'll warm them up. I'll put the meat, I'll put cottage cheese, the pico that I made, maybe a little bit more lemon, a little bit more lemon and avocado, but I don't have any avocados, so. Okay, so I'm just gonna continue to stir this and I'm gonna bring it to a boil. Once it boils, I'm gonna cover it up and I'm gonna let it simmer for about 5 minutes or so. Okay guys, so the chicken's finally done. I'm letting it cool down before I go ahead and store it. Last but not least, we're gonna be making my dinner. And for my dinner, I'm gonna be making shrimp fried rice, but like a healthier version, obviously with less salt and stuff. So right here I have this broccoli stir fry. Right now I'm cooking my rice, so we're gonna let that cook. And then we're gonna go ahead and make our shrimp also. While we wait for the rice to cook, we're gonna go ahead and start seasoning our shrimp so that we can go ahead and cook these and have these cooked and ready to go on the side. And right here we have about a pound of shrimp, and it was $7.82, and I got it from Aldi's. So we stay getting the deals from Aldi's. I do not like how shrimp smells. So it says 4 ounces is 90 calories and 17 grams of protein. It smells like bounce that ass. Okay, so we're gonna be adding salt, just about that much, and we're gonna add a little bit of paprika, not too much, cause then that should be spicy as fuck. We're gonna add some pepper. We're gonna add some Old Bay seasoning. Don't be afraid to season your food. We're gonna add some Slap Your Mama seasoning. Just a little bit. And then we're gonna be adding garlic powder. No! Okay, I might have accidentally fucked over. Okay, I opened the wrong side. Fuck my life. And then we're gonna add a little bit of onion powder because we've added hella seasoning right now. Okay, so we got our rice cooking. I'm gonna go ahead and cover that up. Let that finish cooking over. We got our pan of oil right here. Ooh, she's purple. And then we got our shrimp right here. And we're just gonna place them in the oil, let them cook for like 5 minutes on each side. Why am I mixing this? Well, I don't want my thing is smelling like shrimp. Where's my, oh. In my own house and I don't even know where my things are. So we're gonna go ahead and start placing our shrimp in there carefully. We don't wanna burn ourselves. So, I forgot to record, but this is what the shrimp turned out like. It's all done. And then right now, I'm finishing up the stir-fry rice. And I basically, just like I said, I placed the vegetables, the egg, the cooked rice. I put some soy sauce, sesame sauce. And this is what it's looking like. Looks pretty damn good if you ask me. That's what it's looking like. I made so much. So I'm gonna let it cool down before I store it. Alright guys, I'm finally done cooking. Praise the Lord. You see how long that took? Well, you probably won't even notice how long it took because the video gets cut short. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please make sure to subscribe. It's a simple click. I know you can do it. It really helps me a lot. We finally reached 200 subscribers, so I'm super thankful for each and every one of you, and I'm so happy that you are on this journey of growth with me. But don't forget to also like this video and comment down below what you would like to see next. I'm looking forward to making more videos like this, or gym videos and stuff like that, so please let me know what you would like to see. And yeah, bye guys.